details of the new pandemic ECCL, the special ESM precautionary credit line, will be defined shortly. And the market expects that this new ECCL will give the possibility also to go and trigger or ask for the OMTs. Are there special details that this new ECCL credit line should have to trigger OMTs? And then the second question is more on Italy, because reportedly the ECB has been buying very heavily Italian government bonds through PSPP and PEPP. Yet the capital key is still there and there is no reinvestment of principal payments. And in Italy there is a feeling that the ECB could do more, because you said that the coronavirus has symmetric in its impact, but then it has asymmetric damages. Is the ECB doing enough for Italy? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. On OMT, I think I've already responded, but I'll be happy to expand on that. OMT was created in 2012. Different times, different issues, and it was designed for countries, but taken in isolation, that were facing particular serious circumstances. And clearly, countries had to be subject to an ESM program, which had conditionalities. Those September 12 conditions also provided that the Governing Council would consider OMT warranted from a monetary policy perspective. There was never an automatic trigger for OMT. The Governing Council needs to assess that there is a clear monetary policy justification and objective. As I said earlier, OMT is not necessarily best suited for the present contingencies. OMT is in the toolbox, it is there. But given the symmetry of the shock, clearly the Pandemic Emergency Purchase Programme is designed specifically to that end, to make sure that monetary stance reaches its goals, monetary policy is transmitted throughout the euro area, and PEPP provides that. It is exceptional, it is temporary, it is targeted, and it's intended to be used with great flexibility. You just noted that, actually. We do use flexibility in how we use PEPP. And on that particular page, I'm pleased to report to you that the Governing Council has decided the publication principles that will apply to our PEPP programs. That had not been clarified yet. And you'll be pleased to know also that we will apply the same granularity principles that apply to APP, but we will publish on a bi-monthly basis. So it will be accumulated over 2 months, but it will be as granular as the APP. So that will give really good and solid information, but given the specificity of PEPP, we considered that it was most appropriate to do so on a bi-monthly basis. As I told you, our aims are twofold, and we will not tolerate any risk of fragmentation. We will want to make sure that there is plenty of liquidity. We will want to make sure that credit flows to the economy, that our monetary policy stance and transmission are effective, and we will do so in whichever country needs to benefit from our determinations. But we are determined to use all those tools, and we are determined to deploy full flexibility, as I just indicated.